Today I'll show you how to turn this. Where did you go? Why didn't you stay? Why have you lost your way? You got no time to play. Into this. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a new video. I hope everybody made it safe into this year. I wish each and every one of y'all the best for the coming time. If you clicked on this video, you're most likely a producer, a songwriter who is tired of Splice or is just on the budget. And today, we'll focus on exactly that. We'll do R&B vocal samples this time. But if you want to see me do a tutorial on other music genres as well, like hip hop and trap, tell me in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel and leave a like, man. You can also join my Discord in the description and chat with me personally. Alright, let's start off by making a quick R&B type beat in the style of Brent Faiyaz, on which we'll lay nice vocal samples later on. I think I'll actually start with my guitar. So as you can see, I put on the Brent Faiyaz fit. And now we're ready. Alright, y'all, now the beat is finished. All I did was add some drums, and all we gotta do is just export it. This is the final beat that we're gonna use. I just made it quickly, nothing too special, just a really nice melody, a really nice guitar. And now we get to the most important part. How do you actually record vocals? So first off, it's an R&B beat, and now you got two choices. You either go for humming or like just something like singing notes, for example, or you can go for lyrical vocals. For the sake of showing you, I will do both today, but both function pretty much in the same way. Let's start. Alright, y'all, now we're ready to record, but there are two important things you need to know before you even start recording your vocal samples. This beat is recorded on 74 BPM. So that is our target BPM. But you want to record your vocals below your target BPM. Something around 60 in our case. Second thing, you want to pitch down the original beat to like 3 or 4 semitones below your target pitch, which in our case is B flat minor. This has two reasons. First, through the BPM later on getting changed into the target BPM again. So we raise up the BPM to 74 again. Our vocal sample gets this kind of robotic, in a good way, sounding sound.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
On the other hand, we're gonna pitch up the beat back to its original pitch, B flat minor, but we'll also have to pitch up our vocal sample, and that will give it a higher pitch than it would have if you would just normally sing it on the target pitch. Makes sense. It's important to start off with some kind of auto-tune on your voice already. Get used to this voice because we're gonna have to record it with this voice on. What you can also already record it with is the NS1 or any other noise suppressor you have. Let's write any kind of phrase, just something that comes to your mind. And if you don't have any ideas right away, you can just hum your melody. Well, why didn't you stay? I was wrong about the key, y'all. I was wrong. Alright, let's start recording. Why have you lost your way? We can do better than that. Why didn't you stay? Why have you... Now what's missing? It's obviously the harmonies, man. The harmonies are missing. So let's do exactly that. There are actually many ways to find harmonies. First, it's pretty obvious. Just trial and error. Just try out something with your voice, hum a melody, hum whatever you want, while your other vocals are already playing. And then whatever sounds good to you, you just do it again, record it, and bam, you have a harmony. But if you're still unsure and you have like no idea about vocals, then don't worry. There is a method exactly made for you. And I'm gonna show you the secret sauce right now, man. So what you'll do is just pull up any piano. And what we'll do now is try to draw in the actual notes that I'm singing. That way we can find out the harmony much easier. Where did you go? So this is our melody. You see? It's really easy. You just try out, trial and error. This is not the method that I really like to take. But this is something for y'all. If you feel really unsure and you're starting out and you don't really have that much experience, do this, man. Because I was doing this at the beginning. So enough talking. Just do it. Just do it. Do your job, man. You go there. Couldn't. Got no time to play. Alright, y'all, this will be the part for the phrase. I think this sounds really good in its own. Now we're gonna do the melodic part. I'm just gonna hum something for these 4 bars, and you can follow the same thing for the lyrical style. Both works. Alright, this is it for your vocals. Now let's get to the mixing and the processing, which is the most important part. Alright, now we exported them, so we can work with them a bit better, a bit easier. To start off, we're going to stretch Pro and then changing the format. And now what this does is you stay in the same pitch, but the voice tone gets deeper or brighter. Let me show you. Where did you go? Why did... Now let's get to the mixing. First thing you'll need is an EQ. And just cut off all of the low end. Just get away with that. Did you go? You don't need that. Why didn't? And you can also cut like a little bit of the high end, since if you cut off the high end, it seems as if the sound is distant or is like far away in the distance. Take a look at frequencies you don't like. Why have you lost your way? Got no time to... Next thing, you need to compress it. It's almost as if you're mixing real vocals. Go, why didn't you stay? Now we can get to the actual effects. Start off with the somatics origin. It can give chorus and a bit of movement and also saturation. You lost your way, got no time to play. Lost your way, This goes back to its original pitch, home tempo, which is 74 BPM. We can actually pitch it up by 3 semitones. And this is what it sounds like. Beautiful. So this is what the melodic style sounds like. Just like really subtle in the background. It hugs the whole beat. I really like this. Yes. Alright, y'all. I hope you liked this video. It really took me a long time, but it was a pleasure to make it. Now don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel and all of my socials, and also join the Discord, man. What are you waiting on? And this is it for today. Stay safe. God bless y'all, man.